Look at all the different colors of this table. We got some very beautiful snakes. I hope you guys take a look at that. Look at those teeth right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. What is up, G Squad? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today's video is going to be insanely awesome. We've got quite the adventure on our hands. If you guys could not tell by today's title and thumbnail, we are taking a trip down to Daytona Beach, Florida. We went there last year, you guys. We did probably one of our best videos yet over at Daytona. One of the biggest expos that we're gonna have in the United States. We did this last year. You guys all remember that one? We got, I think it was that het exanthic female crested gecko. And we dropped like a fortune on her last year. It was a lot of fun though, great show, met a lot of people, and we had a great time. So we're gonna be trying to do that same thing this year. Unfortunately, we are not going back for het exanthic females. We're not going back for any geckos, I don't think. We're going to hunt down these blue Barons racer snakes. You guys all know that beautiful, beautiful blue Baron snake that I got about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago now. She is doing absolutely lovely. She is growing like crazy, and she's certainly a very, very beautiful blue. So today we are going down there. We are going to be hunting down these blue Barons racer snakes. Now I know of like 2 people that are gonna have them. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. I'm shooting this intro the day before we go to Daytona. Let me just give you guys some updates around the garage, show you guys the pond. Right now we're dealing with a little bit of a nasty problem. We need to get a little scrubber so we can scrub this glass. Well, I shouldn't say glass, this acrylic, because it is starting to get a little foggy. It's starting to get some gunk growing on it. So we need to get a little scrubber so we can keep this clean 24/7. And I can see these beautiful fish. Those Midas cichlids that we bought, they eat literally everything. I could throw tilapia in here, they're eating it. The VA has cichlids eating tilapia. Everybody is eating like crazy. They all go crazy for pellets now. Like they already know. They sit right at the top now, which is really awesome. Throw some of those pellets in there. Everybody is going to go to work. Look at that. Look at that Midas right there. Look at all 3 of the Midas coming up. Well, 2 as of right now. There's the 3rd one. Look at that pinkish red Midas cichlid. He's right under the Oscar right now. That is incredible. I cannot believe that we went down here in Florida and caught those cichlids, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is right there. I can't forget to feed our newest little guys. All the pellets on there. And everybody is just eating amazing. These guys are growing great. Just send them back on their way. Mr. Payara, he is doing amazing as well. That driftwood has now sank, and the tannins are starting to get up in this water, so you guys can see it's a little bit of a brownish tinted water, which is perfect. It's actually great for these fish that come out of the Amazon. Look how white they are now. Gigantic teeth. This guy is an absolute eating machine, very healthy. Couldn't be happier with this guy. That is our little vampire fish. We have no name for him yet, so if you guys can think of a cool name, look at that amazing, amazing animal. Now, really quick before we get into this video, I'm gonna drop a little clip that I forgot to drop in last video. Enjoy a clip of him absolutely wrecking one of these rosy minnows. Look at that. Would you guys take a look at that? Look at those teeth right there. That is your vampire tetra. Dude, that is insane. Here's a little update on our green Barons racer snake. Now, this is not what we're going to look for today. We're looking for the Barons, but not that green phase. Still very beautiful, just the blue you can't beat. But this guy is getting pretty big now. I mean, look at how much this guy has grown since we've got him. He's grown quite a lot. Hi, buddy. And he's still very cool. So look at all the love from me. Even though he was supposed to be blue and he ended up being green, he is a lovely, lovely animal. Check out how black and white this male exanthic king rat snake is getting. I mean, seriously, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to show you every single video because I swear these guys are changing day by day. Look at this guy. He's starting to really get all those blacks in. Amazing, amazing animal. Today is cleanup day, so don't mind if you see a little poop like that. We're going to be cleaning. And we've got his girlfriend over here. She's not just all that black yet, but she's starting to get a lot of that white, that's for sure. Compared to like our normal het up here, you guys can see those white bands are actually green on her, where they would stay white on this lady right here. Now you guys can see what I'm saying. This female here, her bands are more of a yellow rather than that white. She is, I mean, look at that snake right there. I know she's not the nicest, but look at how beautiful she is. She's a dream to look at, but she's so mean. Hi, girl. Those red eyes, just an absolutely beautiful animal. And last but not least, we have the meanest snake probably in my collection. This guy is so stinking mean. This is our visual T positive, possible het for T negative, albino king rat snake. I wish he was a little nicer, but look at how beautiful that animal is. Those king rat snakes have started to grow on me. I'm starting to really love that species. As mean as they are, I mean, that thing is just beautiful to my eyes. I love looking at those snakes. And once they're gigantic, those things are gonna be about 8. I'm sure we'll see if Palm Beach Colubrids is at this event today. We probably will see a lot of those as well. So I don't know what we're gonna be getting our hands into today, but I know we're definitely going there looking for these Blue Barons racers. Catch you guys early in the morning, since we'll probably be up at around 5 o'clock. Good morning, G Squad. It is about 6:15 in the morning. We got about around 5:30-ish, so we are exhausted. We've got a long drive. We've got about a 3.5 hour, more like three-hour drive all the way down near Orlando. I should have honestly slept down there in Daytona last night, but I didn't want to leave the fan behind, so it's just me today, going by myself. We are leaving 6 in the morning. I'll catch you guys down there at Daytona. Let's do this thing, you guys. Hopefully we get our hands on these Blue Barons racers. Still dark out. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this drive at all, you guys. This dancing is good luck for these snakes, baby. Oh, wow, how good does it feel to stand up and stretch those legs. Had to stop for a quick pit stop and get some gas, maybe get some drinks in here. This is the little town of Daytona Beach. We are about 7 minutes away. It is honestly just completely different scenery, as you guys can see. A very little town here. It's a little beach town is what they would call it. The cool thing is Daytona is a little town, but it's very old. I mean, like, look at how old that church is compared to something that's newerly modeled back where I live. But it's pretty neat to see the different scenery over here in Daytona Beach. We finally made it. We are about 4 minutes from the event. Check out this super old cemetery. Really creepy. I couldn't imagine driving past this or even walking past this cemetery at night. Look at how old. Look at this. Holy smokes. And that big building right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is Daytona. This is where the expo is held. All right, everybody, we have now touched down. We are in Daytona Beach. We are at the Ocean Center, getting picked up by my good buddy Ethan. You guys should all know him, SoFlo Reptiles. I'm taking a Wawa trip, and unfortunately it's not with Paul. So Paul, if you're seeing this, don't get mad at me. We're taking a Wawa trip with my buddy Ethan here. Now usually I'm in the blacked out BMW, but today we're gonna be taking a trip to Wawa in the blacked out Camaro. So this is gonna be a fun one, and I'll pick the camera up when we are back at the Ocean Center, you guys. What's up, Ethan? What's up, guys? Yes, sir. What's up, guys? What's up, bro? How you doing? We are here, and this is the calm before the storm. Ladies and gentlemen, this place is empty right now, but in just a little bit, it's probably gonna look really hectic in here. We are here. We are inside of the Ocean Center here at Daytona Beach, Florida, and let's just say this event never ceases to fail. It is gigantic in here. I always think of it, you know, I'm gonna go to this event, it's not gonna be as good as last year, but I'm thinking this year might even top last year's event with all the names that I'm seeing. Seeing a lot of familiar names around this show, and I can't wait to show you guys when everybody's set up all of these animals that they're going to be having at their tables. Let me just flip this camera and give you guys a look on how it's going kind of as of now, since it is the first day that's not really open to the public, more so for the vendors to get everything set up, and of course for the vendors to do some secret shopping. So that's really why I came today, is so I could really find those Blue Barons racer snakes that you guys all know about, that I've been explaining. Now, you guys all remember last year we came here, I threw this shirt on and somehow we got almost 300,000 views.
What's up, bro?
So we got another large. I'm gonna take this and I'll be repping the SoFlo Reptiles merch here today, walking around this gigantic show. Big shout out to SoFlo.
Hey, you gotta put it on right now, bro.
Right now. So as I was saying, everybody is just here, kind of setting up. This gentleman over here has got a lot of ball pythons being brought out on the table. Take a look at this woodwork, you guys. Holy Komodo dragon. That is pretty incredible if you ask me. Imagine just a nice centerpiece on like a coffee table or something. That's it. When I'm rich, just know this is what my living room is going to be decored with. And this is a lady that goes by the name of Adeline Robinson Art. Her art is insane. The last time I went to a show, I bought this exact gecko drawing. I mean, imagine being that good at drawing to the point where you can just make these little portraits of amazing, amazing animals. You guys are all familiar with Sunny, the banana pectinata we have at home. Look at these little tiny, tiny ones. That's the smallest little iguana I've ever seen. That is incredible. So cute. We got the first animals of the day here at this table, you guys. And then we got a whole lot of snakes. Always got the ball pythons over here at the shows. And at this table, we've got a whole lot of turtles set up. Look at that guy. Oh yeah. Look at how cute these little albino pink belly side necks are. That is incredible. Look at those little guys.
Probably the same price though. Like
those are super, super white, and then it looks really cool once the algae kind of grows on their back.
I'd say that's a safe bet.
Oh my goodness.
Too much.
Look at all these little pink belly side necks. That is adorable. This little guy is upside down. Look at that pink belly. And then you guys got the money makers right here. You got the Galapagos Island tortoises. These are huge. You guys all saw some really, really large ones when we went over to Sam's when we actually bought Sunny the iguana. Over here at the Zoom It table, they give you like a whole UVB lamp chart with the UV rays and everything you could read. It's pretty cool. And then I'm over here setting up a beautiful little bioactive, right? This would be considered bioactive?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting more bioactive.
Very, very neat though. All the moss coming up, that looks awesome. If I ever get another chameleon and we decide to go kind of bioactive, I'll definitely think about doing that moss on there to kind of cover those ugly pots. But this looks amazing. Thanks for showing it off, man. I appreciate it.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Yep.
So we're now at this table. They've got some incredible looking snakes here. This one has got to be my favorite right there. But this is just the process of what's going on today. Just kind of setting up here. Tomorrow is when the real action kind of starts. So just like that, we just gotta get everybody in a cup and out on display. We are here at this table, and you guys, the contrast coming from all of these little hognose snakes. I mean, these things are absolutely beautiful. And these are also mildly venomous and rear-fanged, just like the blue Barons racer snakes that we are after. But holy cow, like this Arctic albino is beautiful, beautiful snake. This is a really, really nice table.
Oh, okay. So custom made might be the way.
Look at that. Holy smokes. Yeah, these are amazing. This display, I mean, check out the display, you guys. A nice acrylic sheet going right over them. Got the nice light. Looks so incredible at this table. And you got some really, really awesome little hog noses. Look at this guy, it's kind of flattened out. That is so cool. And that is a normal hog nose. And then you got a bunch of morphs when it comes to the hog nose snake. This is an anaconda toffee belly. It's just insane. I don't know how people keep up with all of these morphs. But I mean, look at that, an $1,800 little tiny snake. Thing's probably 4 inches. And then you're moving on to the next size up. These are some juveniles. And these, I honestly love the Xanthics. Look at how beautiful that is. It's just a muted grayish color. But then you can't go wrong with something that bright. That is insane. Everything at this table, I'm really, really, really enjoying. This table is very, very nice. And we've also got our first crested geckos of the day. Look at these, some nice adults and some little babies. But look at that, a nice red phantom. You got a really, really nice little lily white. Everything is very nice at this table. Look at all the different colors at this table, you guys. Holy smokes. Look at all of these different colors. These are seriously insanely beautiful.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Wow.
I got pretty much all the books.
And we got eggs for sale. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That's pretty neat. And a whole lot of really, really pretty frogs. Look at all those little guys. filming this one frog thinking that he was the only one in there, but no, those are all frogs down there. This is called the bird poop frog. Wow, that's pretty neat. Now if I ever wanted to work on another project, I would love to own a nice pair of Woma pythons one day. Insane. Look at that thing. Such a beautiful snake. It's got like all the stripes on it. Ethan, this is a big no-no table right here. This is a big no-no table, bro. Oh. Oh no, I don't like that, dude. Although that's seriously beautiful. Look at like the abdomen on this spider. You got a really neat little display. You got a bunch of little tarantulas. Look at these little tiny spiders. Crazy. Really cool table, but a big no-no for me. Look at these little setups with little slings. That's what you would call a baby spider. That is so incredible. It's a really cool setup. But it is spiders on spiders on spiders. We are now walking into the second room of the event, and I haven't even showed you guys really much in the first room, but we're just making our ways, me and Ethan, around the event, just kind of looking around, seeing what everybody's gonna grab. We got some very beautiful snakes over here on this table.
As in like actual, I think we're talking about a new more approach.
No.
Like, I got you. Normal.
Look at these beautiful little palmetto. Stunning animal right there.
We've got locality, we've got
Contrast and everything, it just goes together so nice.
Yeah.
It's insane.
These black milks?
Yep.
Alright, so I think we might have found some blue barons here. I'm cutting through here because I think I found the guy I needed to find. I found the guy I needed to find. What's up, man? You guys, there is the blue barons racer snake that we've been looking for. Look. My goodness. That is incredible. And then the babies. Wow. Those are little tiny baby blue barons racers, you guys. Holy smokes. One of the little babies out for us, and look at that. Very blue chin. What a shot. Hi, little buddy.
Say hello to my little friend.
That is just amazing, you guys. And this is a full-grown male. Absolutely stunning. We have a little escapee. Hey, buddy.
I have clear tape.
Call FWC.
Up here for a second, and this kid's got 5 snakes on the table, bro. Like, chill out, dude. Look at this. You got some beautiful false water cobras. The milk snakes are insane.
Black milks, biggest milk snakes in the
Bro,
world.
settle down, bro.
They turn all
We've been here
black.
for like 30 minutes.
These guys are awesome.
So we're walking out of the second room, and we've found the blue barons. We've at least found one person with blue barons. So I don't know if we're gonna purchase them from him or if we're gonna just buy a solo male from him, because he unfortunately cannot sell us a pair or a single female. So these little turtle subs are bad to the bone, you guys. Check this out. Nice and clean, very sleek little setups right here. It's actually really clever idea. Look at this snake shedding in the cup. Look at that. Look at that. Squeeze away from that shed. Squeeze away from that shed. So I actually just found out some terrible news. Is Palm Beach Clubers actually didn't bring the blue barons. Unfortunately, I can cry a river right now. So I think what we're gonna do is definitely gonna go grab one of those solo males from that first individual that we found with those blue barons. So we're gonna do that. So at least we don't go home empty-handed, and we'll at least be leaving with one blue barons racer. We are back over here at JRP Reptiles, and I think we're gonna pull the trigger here, you guys. They're gonna be grabbing one of these little male blue barons racers. I don't know exactly which one we'll be grabbing just yet. I'm probably gonna sit here for another 20 minutes trying to make up my mind. Look at that beautiful specimen right there. So we actually went with this middle one right here. To me, he seems like he's probably the most blue out of all of them.
It's hard
so
when you
lovely.
just get them under the light.
So lovely right there. Yeah, so it is very weird. They kind of hatch like this greenish teal color in a way. It's the best I can explain it probably. And then as they shed, they just keep on getting blue and blue and blue and blue until he ends up just like this gentleman right here. All right, G Squad, there it is. We've got our first Baron Racer of the day. Beautiful little patternless. So this one is a little different than the ones that I have. This actually doesn't have that black stripe going down his neck. I am so freaking excited. I'm gonna need you guys to smash this like button. Definitely subscribe, because this guy, he was not cheap, that's for sure. I'm telling you guys, now this place is really starting to look alive here. These turtle setups are insane. Take a look at this display, everybody. A lot of the people with the turtles will just have the little tubs on their table. These are individually put in little sections with beautiful light. Wow. Holy
big,
smokes. You don't mind if I film, right? Look at the size of this king rat snake. So you all know my king rat snake's back at home. Holy smokes. You guys look at how big that animal is.
And he'll touch the ground right there, so that's got to be close, pushing 8, dude.
Almost 8 feet at least, dude. That is a gigantic
If I can get him
snake.
to touch the ground.
And he's kind of,
He's got to
nice.
stretch out. Yeah, he's awesome.
Cool though, dude.
Yeah, he's got to be close to 8.
Holy
7.5.
smokes.
I don't know.
Now, are they usually all normally that big, or is this just kind of like a bigger male?
I know for a fact because these snakes came from a buddy of mine, Todd Lapidus. He was in Texas.
Okay.
And his adult male was a giant.
Giant.
Dude.
Okay, so it might
it's the
just be
same
genetics,
bloodline.
right?
They get big, dude. They get big.
Look at how amazing.
And this guy's still growing a lot, so.
That's incredible, dude. Holy shit. Look at these black-headed pythons. These are also one of my favorites. I mean, look at that thing right there. Take a look at that snake. And what is this one called?
Okati.
Okati. That is incredible. Look at those, that contrast on that animal. I mean, it looks fake on my camera. It is really that orange and it is really that bright. That is a beautiful specimen right there.
Ultra
Oh
Okati.
my goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, look at the little mark on his head. Looks like a wishbone. That is insane. That one is super beautiful. That's
Extreme reverse
I
Okati.
had another one.
that is-
Really crazy one.
The thing like looks like it tastes good, dude. Looks like a piece of
It's like candy, yeah.
Is that like similar to the reverse in a way? Wow. That is something else.
So it's a reverse Tessera Okati.
Look at these amazing little collared lizards right here.
I don't know anything.
Absolutely beautiful. Persian wonder gecko. I mean, you can only wonder so much of the size of those eyeballs you got right there, buddy. That is the weirdest looking gecko I've ever seen.
You got that.
Look at the size of these Leachianus geckos right here. That is an adult. That is the largest gecko in the world right there, you guys. Take a look at this scaleless snake right here. That thing looks so crazy. Is it the only another scaleless right here? Absolutely no scales, no shine. Almost just looks like a matte color and feels even cooler. Take a look at this display, everybody. We've got some very large snakes, some big monitors. That is a crazy little setup we got going on right here. Super nice bull snakes. Little rhino iguanas. Dude, we got the monkey skinks. Everything is really cool over on this display. I want to say it's an olive python. Take a look at how bright this guy is. He kind of reminds me of our old blue Mbanja that we had named Kakashi. He's on fire. You got another blue one all the way up there. Insane. So we're over here at Palm Beach Colubrids. You guys, this is like home of the Blue Barons racer. This is the gentleman that I was hoping had some today, but unfortunately he doesn't. But maybe like in the next couple of weeks, he'll hook us up. Keep our fingers crossed. Anyways, but here we are. We are looking at some of the king rat snake genetics morphs that he's got on this table. And these are almost gonna be, what, first in the world, right, basically?
Yeah, they're T negative times xanthic, making them het snow.
Okay. So you guys at home, I have the T positive possible het for T negative. So this would fit right in with my projects at home. And nobody really has them, so it'd be kind of interesting down the road to see what, well, me and him will both be kind of experimenting with them to see what we can make.
Yeah, you'd be the first guy with them.
Which would be really, really neat. So we're thinking about grabbing a pair of these. All right, everybody, we pulled the trigger. We got these king rats. Big shout out to Palm Beach Colubrids. Big shout out to Jonathan. Dr. Mike Gillen, the man. You all know him from Camp Cannon probably, but if you guys want to go and check out Palm Beach Colubrids, make sure you guys go and show them some love on Instagram and Facebook, whatever it is. They have some incredible stuff. I'm waiting for him to hatch out some of these blue barons, but hey, we're not leaving empty-handed. We are leaving with something that we came for, a blue barons racer. So pretty successful day, I must admit, you guys. All right, G Squad, this is the moment that I didn't want to come, but we are getting ready to leave Daytona Beach. We've got 3 brand new amazing, amazing snakes right here. And I can't wait to get these guys home and have them all settled in. And I don't think we're gonna be offering them food today, but definitely tomorrow or the next day. Let them settle in for a day or two. But I am so excited on what we got right now. We got some awesome pickups here. We are here, we are home, we are in the garage. And we've got our 3 brand new, absolutely insane snakes. They're all out right now. They're not hiding under their little cypress or pine shavings is what I meant to say. But now it is time to set up their little temporary baby bins. Nice and simple. I've got the holes punched in it. We're gonna be filling this up with some bedding and then putting a little hide in each and covering them up and throwing them on some heat here. We've got our 3 little temporary baby bins. I can't wait to get these guys out and give you all a nice look at how amazing these snakes are. We've got our bedding right here. Just like that though, you guys, there is our 3 little baby bins with the bedding inside. We still have these perfect little hides from custom cages and vision cages. Perfect little hide for these baby bins. Just like that, you guys. And just like that, we've got our hides inside of the 3 baby bins, and now it is time to really take a nice look at these beautiful, beautiful pickups that we got. So this is our male, and I mean, wow, you guys, take a look at the patterns on that baby king rat snake. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So here is our male double het, and he'll just go right in here. There you go, buddy. Look right inside of that hide. Now we're gonna grab the female. She's a little bit more spicy than the male is. There we have it. Hold on, I know, yep. There's the king rat, and yeah, getting a little feisty already. I don't want to mess with them too much or stress them out, but I'm trying to get you guys a good look at her. Here you go, musking all over me. Absolutely just destroying me with musk. There, I got a whole lot of musk on my hand right there. And that is a beautiful little female Chinese king rat snake. And like I said, you guys, with these 2, we can make a world's first. Now, last but not least, we've got our famous, good old blue Barons racer snake, you guys. So yes, it is a shade of greenish teal. But once this guy sheds a couple more times, he will start to get very, very bright blue. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Look at that nice blue chin right there. Absolutely super excited to have welcomed this little male Barons racer. Look, there he goes. There he goes. See you later, little buddy. But it has now been a couple days since these snakes have been settling in since Daytona. And 2 out of 3 have eaten so far, which is a great, great sign. It's only been about 2 or 3 days now. But let me just give you guys a nice little update, show you guys these beautiful, beautiful pickups before we wrap this video up. This is our little male king rat. He's just kind of balled up right there. This is the one who hasn't eaten, so I'm not going to mess with him too much today until after offering him some food. But anyways, that is our 1 king rat snake that is double het for snow. And then we've got our beautiful, beautiful blue Barons racer. And this guy crushed his food yesterday. Looking absolutely amazing. I cannot get over this snake, and I can't wait to watch this guy grow on the channel. Hopefully you all are just as excited as I am. And then one day we'll be able to make our very own little baby blue Barons racers. And then in here, this guy makes such a mess when they thermoregulate. But we've got our female double het for snow king rat snake. Looking absolutely amazing in there. Don't want to mess with her too much because she just ate her meal yesterday. But she is looking absolutely amazing. Look at how nice and chunky she is. A nice little pinky in her belly. Just like that, a couple quick updates on those beautiful, beautiful snakes that we picked up. Before we wrap up today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Jonathan over at Palm Beach Colubrids. And I want to give a huge shout out to Jonathan Pickrell over at JRP. I think it was JRP Exotics, the individual who sold us that beautiful, beautiful blue Barons racer. I've been begging him off camera for quite some time now. This whole year I've been asking him, hey, when are you gonna have some? When are you gonna have some? The same thing I do to Jonathan over at Palm Beach Colubrids. So hopefully soon you guys will be able to get another pair of those beautiful blue barons. And keep these notification bells smashed because today I just ordered another pair. Well, I ordered a pair of snakes. I'm not gonna tell you just what yet. So you guys have to come and check back in. But anyways, G Squad, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Till next year, Daytona, I'll be coming for you. But that'll fully wrap it up here. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you on next week's episode. Peace out, G Squad.